Talking about our 4 or 5 day blitz that we decided upon before entering into the 4th of July holiday was amazing from start to finish. Basically, we decided to take advantage of the holiday and the days surrounding that so we could have uninterrupted work effort towards offer, scripting, content, our own brands, and podcasting and all the other work products. There's really no reason why, even if you are in a full-time gig working at the enterprise level, that you can't do these types of pushes and efforts and blitzes when a holiday such as this comes about. There is a way to take your time and plan for it ahead of time and maximize all of the time that you have. We didn't have a lot of clients asking us questions during that time, so we thought, wow, what a gift this is about to be. So we took full advantage. We came in early. We stayed late. We're in the space working and working. We got a lot done as far as editing and content. Is just amazing. And it does feel like we were able to hack maybe about 3 weeks worth of work into that extended weekend. And I feel so proud that we executed it. It's just exciting to take control of your own time. Our recent interview with David Stone, he is out of Arizona. What a mind-blowing experience just chatting with him initially. David knows him from way back, and I just had the opportunity to connect with him as well. And the three of us were able to have a really meaningful conversation. And speaking of time hacks, speaking to someone who's operating at a higher level of understanding goals, philosophy, work ethic, philanthropy, someone who's operating and living their values and is totally aligned with every conversation they have. It was like meeting a living example of someone who had tried our framework, our ultimate growth framework, and someone who is already living that life. It was intimidating at some parts. If this guy is doing the things that are in my head and already living them, what is my reason for not functioning at that level? It was also highly validating to speak to him because we're on the same page on so many things. For instance, one item is I do this as well, and I guess a lot of people do. If you're not surrounded by the people you want to model after in your immediate circle, the fact that you can simply take a Jay Abraham and consume his work, study his work, pretend that he is your pal, your confidant, your personal teacher, or whoever your person is, if it's Andrew Carnegie, Gary Vee, whoever that might be for you, Grant Cardone. You take their content, publications, their videos, and just consume it. It is such a hack to level up yourself. Speaking to David Stone, it felt like that he's already doing that as well. He understood when we were talking about authorpreneurship, which I believe an example of that would be Seth Godin's new book. It's really not about selling the book. It's about selling his coaching at different levels. And it's exciting to talk to David Stone because he's authored the book and it's part of his, funnel as well. Just touching base on all those things and how he has his philosophy and he's living out, and he has a method for defining whether or not something's a good idea, a bad idea, or a golden idea. He already has that figured out. He has language around it. He is taking action when he identifies that he has some setback. He's able to quickly identify it and sort of hack his way through it. Where he noticed, I haven't been doing any physical activity, but I'm a physical person. So therefore, I'm going to create a 30-day hack for myself, a 30-day challenge. Not only am I going to implement this physical challenge, but I'm also going to make content about it. So you're just getting so meta on what you're doing with yourself that you become a conduit for your philosophy. It's like you are simply living your philosophy by believing in it and your own brand so heartily that every move you make is something toward your vision. And that's the kind of lives that David and I live. And so to collaborate with someone like David Stone is just simply, it's a manifestation of everything that we already are striving toward. I know some people don't like the term tribe. It is similar to finding, I guess, a kindred spirit and someone who is living their vision and is very aligned with David Wang and I living ours. So it's very exciting.
You've been listening to the Social Strength Founders Podcast by Sydney Washington as she breaks down her assessment of our company, our performance, and next step. If you are interested in learning how Sydney and her company can help you take your business or personal performance to the next level, make sure you reach out in the comments area or connect with us on Facebook.